B.T.P reads, aka it's the Bree Show, and this will be another weekly energy read for you guys for November 21st to the 28th, okay? Y'all already know I'm going to go ahead and pull your subject card and get into the reading. All right, Taurus placements, all Taurus placements. November 21st to the 28th. November 21st to the 28th, as well as the full moon in Gemini, I believe, is happening this week. Okay, so that'll be a significant effect. I'll be doing a separate video on that. Okay, so Taurus placements towards the full November 21st to the 28th. Taurus placements. Artist. Okay. Yeah. So for you guys, I wanted to say Taurus placements, like, don't hide yourself, okay? Yeah. So that could just be a, you know, something significant for some of you guys, okay? I don't know why I'm thinking of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, but you know how they always kind of had a disguise? I mean, even though it wasn't much of a disguise, but, you know, the little thing on their eyes, okay, make them look more like a ninja, all right? But even, because I was watching the new movie, the new remake, whatever, of the Ninja Turtles with my niece a few weeks ago. Okay, it was like more of a cartoon one, but anyways, but in that one, the dad, Master Splinter, he was like very protective over them and stuff like that, but he always tried to basically like hide them and hide their identity to a certain extent. From like humans, and he would always tell them, like, you know, stay away from like humans and stuff like that. Oh, my neck, my bad, y'all. Okay, like stay away from humans in the human world and stuff like that. But yeah, he always tried to keep them like hidden and discreet, okay, to a certain extent, to protect their image. All right. And they lived in, you know, what, the sewer or whatever, right? The tunnels in the sewer. Okay, so I don't know why for some of you guys, but I was thinking about that. I mean, some of you guys, you may love, you know, I don't know, you may like or love Teenage Mutant Turtles. Okay, you could have grew up watching it or something like that for some of you guys. But yeah, I don't know, it's just something about, I just kept getting something about like hiding yourself or being in hiding. Okay, or like a disguise, okay? So some of you guys, you know, you could be hiding, you know, your artwork, literally, or like you could be like a starving artist for some of you guys. Maybe you know, you're like what do they call it? Like underground, okay? Or you could be dealing with like underground workers. I don't know, I'm thinking of the damn Underground Railroad. Some of you guys could be in the like history, you know, specifically you could like Black history. Could be into that. Yeah, like, or you could just be into a lot of underground things. Like if this could just have to, now for some of you guys, I could just be picking up on your personality more so. Like some of you guys could have like an underground personality, okay, to where like, you know, yeah, like even with the Hermit here, like to a certain extent, you may come off as mysterious or discreet or just very private. People may just not know much about you. You may work and operate underground or in the dark, I'll say, okay? Or this could be this could be what you're doing or something you're involved in this week that may require you to be more underground, right? Taurus placements, I don't know what the hell y'all got going. The Taurus I be picking up on. I'm like, what they doing? What they got going on? Okay. But I mean, this is Taurus, so, you know, I keep forgetting y'all opposite is Scorpio. Y'all really use Scorpios. Okay. Yeah, so all y'all cards just pretty much fell out straight like that. So, yeah, I feel like some things here, like for some of you guys, if what you're doing or what you were doing was a secret, I feel like it's not going to be a secret no more. I mean, especially with the star card here, this could even be in regards to the public, okay, or social media, all right, or just dealing with the collective or a collective of people or a collective of information here, okay, that you could be coming into or that could be put in or could be putting out, if that makes sense. Okay, some type of collective information or consciousness information, or you could be dealing with like a collective of people here or artists. If you are not, right, the artist here. So, okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, Aries, all right, Capricorn or Aquarius here. Okay, or something significant about those signs, about those energies. It's not always about someone being that sign in your life. It could just be those energies in itself you could be working with or dealing with. Kind of like how I broke down the Hermit with the Virgo energy, okay? But anyways, yeah. Some of you guys could be starting off something here this week. I don't know why I keep just getting this underground thing. Okay, full card. You could be doing something here or taking some type of risk, leap of faith, or, you know, some of you guys could be physically even going somewhere. Okay, going on some type of journey somewhere. All right, discovering, you know, this could just be a week of discovery for you guys. But starting off with the Hermit card, I feel like it's something, and like I said before, this could be something you're doing like discreet, okay? Or that's the advice towards placements. Like you might want to be more discreet this week, especially with this Devil card here next to the Star card, okay? Now this also kind of makes me think of, because like I said before, y'all, you know, I keep forgetting y'all's opposite is Scorpio, right? Or not to bring him up, but only because it's a significant topic. And I've been picking up on P. Diddy energy for the longest, okay, in my Scorpio readings. And they know, I think I even just brought him up last week. And I had mentioned, because he was popping up in my head when I was doing the reading. And I was like, I feel like something here is significant is going to happen with Diddy, or Brother Love, or whatever they call him, this week. And, well, last week. And then, lo and behold, and y'all can see that I even titled the video Confessions, and what happened with Cassie, who's a Virgo. And then Virgo, their reading I did the week before that was, I Know What You Did Last Summer. And this is some I Know What You Did Last Summer stuff for the people who's been seeing the P. Diddy situation. Like, it's a lot, y'all, but it's just crazy how things come to me, you know what I mean? And, you know, time is irrelevant, really. You know, time doesn't really exist, so that's why it could be something I could pick up on in this reading, but it may not happen till in 2 weeks from now, or it could be something that already happened 2 weeks ago, okay, for some of you guys. But most of the time, I'm ahead of time. So, anyways, my point is to say, you guys, well, you know, because the Diddy situation came up. But I keep thinking of like academics, okay? DJ Academics, all right? Who is a Taurus, all right? But I know to a certain extent he kind of works for, you know, the system, the Devil card here, all right? But to a certain extent, but he's still like an outsider, you know what I mean? Looking in. He's still not like in, you know, to a certain extent. I mean, at least not in my opinion, okay? Like, he's not in, you know, like with Diddy, you know, that, like, that's why I feel like it's a lot of things he doesn't know. Like, he may have just heard of, but he don't know, like, he don't really know. So it's like he kind of has to, like, dig and pry and, you know, rely on outside information, like tourist stuff, you know what I mean? Like, get down to the nitty gritty. But to a certain extent, it's like, because like DJ Academics remind me almost like of like a like, I don't want to say like a mole rat. But you know, like how they go and they dig underground and like they dig tunnels and like they can fucking like, you know what I'm saying? They can go from like here to there. But while they're doing it, it's like they're literally creating it's like a passageway though to a certain extent. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But anyways, like that's what DJ Academics does. At least how I look at it. Anyway, anywho, but he's been digging into this P. Diddy situation, okay? But I feel like even with him to a certain extent, like, you know what I'm saying? There may be certain things that he brings to light here this week, okay? But with certain things, you know, I don't know, I just felt like that was like relevant to what I was telling y'all, basically about like being discreet or working underground, okay? Or kind of working in the dark here, all right, to a certain extent. Like, I feel like that's relevant, okay? Like, that's what he could be doing this week, all right? Like, working in the dark, you know, shit like that, or connecting with people, all right, who may have these connections here to the devil or to Diddy, right, to the industry. Artists, literally artists, like damn. Okay, who has information they may be willing to share or pour out here with the star card, okay? But yeah, certain things, Seven of Cups is an illusion. It's not what it seems, okay? So even down to Diddy, right? That's not like just a black and white situation. Like, it's not like, because even with the, what was that man named? Harvey Weinstein or something? The one, I think he had an island or whatever. Like, even with him, it's not black and, it's not what people think it is. Like, he's not like just some regular, like, pedo, you know? Like, it's not that at all. It's not that at all. So, but if you are not, and like people like academics who doubt spirituality and things like that, and the occult, that's what I'm saying. And he's an outsider, so it's like he really doesn't know. But you know, you should just be, I mean, I'm not gonna say be careful, but it's just like be smart about what you're doing and where you're going with the Fool card, you know. But just in general towards placements, like some of you guys may even be like, you may be good with digging and finding information, okay, this week, or this could just be like information coming to you, right, kind of pouring into you. All right, this could even be, for some of you guys, this can even be in regards to like your work or your career, all right, or your dreams, your goals, your aspirations here, as well as the Seven of Cups at the bottom, okay, and things kind of coming towards you. This could even be new opportunities, okay, but just be, for some of you guys, I mean, this could be a new contract, okay, yeah, all right, with this Devil card, or yeah, or like contracted to work somewhere or work for someone or something like that. Now, others of you, just be mindful here with this Devil card, because this could also be other people or outside people, things, influences, or entities that could be trying to control you, all right? Or control your knowledge, control the information that you're stepping into, all right? Or just control your mind. Yeah, all right? Especially if you're trying to be that little working bee, buzz, right? Some people, that's a nuisance, okay? That's annoying. So just, you know, when you playing with the devil, you know what I'm saying? Or just in general towards placements, when you trying to bring darkness into light, I'll say that for some of you guys. Everybody don't like that. Okay, so just, you know, keep your protection up. All right, yeah, especially with this Oracle card at the bottom. Some of you guys could be like seers, or you could be dealing with spiritualists, okay? Or this is you, okay? You could be the spiritualist or the seer, or you could be tapping more into your sense of spirituality this week, okay? Or that's the advice. Some of you guys, you may even have an encounter this week. You may even learn some things or see some things. You know how people say, such and such, or this thing scared me back to Jesus. Yeah, some of y'all may have that moment. You know, if you're not, you know, I don't know what y'all could be doing, or this could be other people. Okay, I don't know. Like, you may be like the truth teller or something, all right, slash devil in people's lives, to where you like you scaring them back to Jesus or something. Okay, or just the truth may scare people this week in general. Taurus placements, all right, or your truth may scare people. So yeah, B has sought you out to remind you to be willing to put yourself out there. The universe will provide for your needs, but you must be willing to step outside of the box. There's never just one source and always many possibilities waiting for you. Yeah, so just as a bee travels from flower to flower, you too may need to try different avenues and trust your inner wings to guide you, all right, until you're in the right place. Yeah, so bees know it cannot build without the right resource. It must be willing to leave the comfort of home in search of more. So yeah, again, I hate to keep bringing him up, but I just feel like it's a perfect example because he kept coming to my mind. But even with academics, right? He always is at home, right? Or wherever that is. I mean, it looked like his home. All right. He always worked. Well, he ultimately like works from home. Okay, but he's like a worker. But like I said, he works. He's part of the industry to his extent. He works for the industry with the devil card here, but he's still like an outsider. Okay, but he is like a working bee. All right. He just doesn't have the inside scoop that, you know, or connection and power like P. Diddy or like other people do, okay? But it's like your ass is giving me like that F around and find out type of thing. Yeah, 7 of Cups, like you wandering, okay? Wanders, okay? But yeah, this could be information traveling to you guys, all right? This could even be down to like literally spirits, okay? Traveling, bringing you information, okay? Or just coming in contact with, like having spiritual encounters this week, okay? Or connecting into a deeper part of your spirituality, all right? But the devil card as well can represent excuse me, y'all, facing your fears, especially with the Fool card here, okay? Or needing to face your fears. Now, for some of you guys, your fear may be a person, it may be a place, and it may be a thing, okay? So just, you know, be mindful of that, all right? Others of you could be healing from past, like, baggage or wounds or a very controlling environment, okay? Okay, or something like that.